You possess the same traits as the woman you came out of. Explains why you speak with your mother's tongue. When they try to disrespect you or your culture, you turn vulture in power. Speak in your mother tongue. Yeah, it's only God you serve, so their validations stay invalid. Now, you don't mess with these brothers like your mother's son. Don't get too close, keep it cordial like elderflower. And on Sundays, you bring flowers to your elders. Go and give it to your mother's mom. You turn up late every time to the turn up with gin and tonic in your mother's rum. Overseas, you were birthed by a queen. But over here, they don't give a fuck where your mother's from. Hands up, nigga. Better go ham and bet it won't jam when video cams flicker. And yeah, I know you people, they can't stand me. If things get out of hand, cut off your hands and say you weren't driving on hands-free. But now you can, your hands-free. Drawing up these character descriptions like I'm Stan Lee. Cut, back if you move, that's my plan A. So anything you wanted to achieve, turn that shit to plan B. By default, I don't like you. Your childhood is mine. And tell your parents that their adulthood is mine too. FedEx swarmed. Won't say shit in front of red dots. This ain't no fucking TEDx talk. Yo, shout out to the Asbo Disco for having me here today. Shout out to Hoots TV. Thank you guys for watching this. I got the name of TrueMendous from Birmingham. And literally, I'm just going to rap for you for like the next half an hour or so. So starting with some older material and combining it with some newer material. First track's entitled Half Action Man, Half Barbie, produced by Lopez Luke. Music video available on YouTube. Audio available on all digital platforms. Yeah, man. Ay. Okay. Ay. 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 Hoots TV. Asbo Disco. Ay. One. I'll mix it out the car. One a stench pen in the yard. Raw car. Grandma sent psalms, not an issue. Bombard collages at college. Posting a weekly college issue. Car missed you. Can't allow anyone except me, myself, and I to be with you. Even though we was complex, the concept was simple. Consent from convicts. Nintendo in onesies. Parental advisory. What? F your advices. On my page now you're trolling, controlling like how do you know him? Why you always gotta put your nose in? What's the commotion? As far as insecurities go, nobody but yourself you're exposing. Fuck up the old thing, drink till you stagger dagger, smoke till your clothes sting. Try to send me cologne in, kinks in your grammar that go on in, switch on your phone in. Peace when I switch on the grown men. Flinch if you think I won't go in. Cringe with a big bit of heart with a hole in. Bitch with a big bit of bar with a pinch of the split that I'm holding. Action plans for Ferraris. Half action man, half Barbie. Won't say shit if you ask me. Come through like Mr. Miyagi. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Still beat you instead with a car seat. And something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. With something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Okay, babies having babies. So who's gonna change who's nappy here? Dark skin with a European weave? Baby, who's gonna braid who's nappy hair? I know I don't have an ex. No, I won't date you. I think I'm postnatal. Put holes to your nasal, then pass you the bag of eggs. Bulimic up celery sticks on my salary shit, so I'm mad at my manager. Secluded from students who moved in below me. I only spend time with the man upstairs. Drinking and driving while stinking a pint from these cans of beer. Till you phone me, console me, then tell me you really care. Cause I'm lonely, control me, I'm young and I'm dumb. Care too much for you solely, so I think you need me here. Hold me, then put me on hold while you hold her. Like what we had wasn't an awesome thing, but I did the same to you, so I guess that makes us two of a kind like the Olsen twins. Hold me, then put me on hold while you hold her. Like what we had wasn't an awesome thing, but I did the same to you, so I guess that makes us two of a kind like the Olsen twins. Huh? Half action man, half Barbie. Won't say shit if you ask me. Come through like Mr. Miyagi. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Still beat you instead with a car seat and something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. With something sitting in the right. Half action man, half Barbie. Huh? Yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Moving straight into the second song. You can fade that one out, please. So last year, I put out a new EP entitled Huh? Which is available on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Shout out to High Focus Records. One of the singles taken from that was called Only Time You Love Part 2, produced by Ill Informed. Music video also available on YouTube. And that's what the next one's gonna be. Okay. Hoots TV. The tongue is harsh and powerful, the shinogi is sharp. Give me a hickey mark up in the quickie mark. After the quickie mark, don't hop in my ride. Copping the car on my ride, cropping the sock in my slides, swapping the stock of the light. Cause I learned to be an adult way before a child. An outsider that found comfort in the wall. Now my answers, they were never wrong. Don't care what my lectures say. Set the class alight, then use my little sisters, Powerpuff Girls, bikers to get away. Top tier recluse, God-given talent, yeah, God here approves. Escape our reality by doubling up the booze. I'm stubborn as fuck, so to get me off the ground, you'd have to double up the news and triple up the tree. If you want to verse, one of us will lose. The other one is me, and if you want a verse, quadruple the fee. Okay, we become complacent due to lack of change. If you settled where you are, then don't complain about the lack of change on your statements when you stated that your savings stay rigged. So much money, then call that small percentage your wage. People analyze regrets, but due to fear, they won't jump off the boat. But me, I jump before they toss the rope. I pass the goal, padded with plastic floats. My past is packed with nose. No, I'm just gonna pass my goals. I'm in church so much, the pastors on my phone. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. Yo, why you here again? Hey, and why we here again? I don't know. I said the only time you love is when you love to piss me off. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. Yo, why you here again? Hey, and why we here again? I don't know. Said that I'd soon be home, bitching on cold as sushi rolls, whinging on bold, they're ticking a road to I don't know who she knows, or who she owes, but I'm with Lola bitching about shoes and clothes. Deserves a bonus, this is bogus, blonde, while flicking through her cards like Yu-Gi-Oh! My mum's room was the only building that I ever called home, but now I'm big, now I don't ever call home. For too long, when it's left unsaid, the outcome cannot be reversed or correct. It's kinda like I liked her more when I knew her less. My life is good when things aren't going bad. Love, now I ain't going back. Don't have another heart stashed in my cluttered bag. On YouTube watching couple tags. And if you got a bag of marijuana, hell yeah, I take a couple drags. Morelli tucked in your scene, petty you, petty me, machete cut. The your jeans confetti chucks, and my screen, what the? Who is she better? For the geese, tether. For the weed, and where's the plug? For the weed. Nowadays, I'm just getting older, so I don't overthink about the money that I don't have in gross sum. Spent it on the bullshit I was supposed to. Smart enough to know we never lose the cash. It just changes owner. Over and over and over and over. Found my peace of mind on a gondola while doing yoga. In a toga, it's anti-social introverts. And now you can't, and now you can't come over. Darling, don't care how you feel, don't care if it's real, I told ya. Darling, I'm painting my door while playing the field, I'm Lola. Darling, so don't ask for my hand. Think I'm throwing subliminals? I probably am. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. Yo, why you here again? And why be here again? Why am I here again? I don't know. I said the only time you love is when you love to piss me off. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. Yo, why you here again? And why be here again? I don't know. The only time you love is when you love to piss me off. Shout out to Ill Informed on production. As I said, this single's taken from the EP. Go stream that, download that, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, High Focus Records. That was part 2 of a track I put out when I was still independent, entitled Only Time You Love Part 1, which was produced by Winchester, and that's literally what we're going to go into right now. Track 3, please. Music video for everything I've been performing is out. Make sure you guys run those views up. It's when you up the wall. The only time you is when you up the wall. No license needed. Okay. Approaching verses at an angle no one angles well. I know a girl reserving ankle bracelets just to compliment an ankle tag. Anger anchors at anti's anger, now anti's mad. Anti-anks, annie's hanky-panky and anti's. Revisited vivid in deja vu. The shit's provocative. Prohibit mimicking, give a shit, live it imprinted imprint on college kids. Slim wife, quarreling for root. Your bottles of foot for root. Female masseuse, massaging a misogynist. From tolerance, vulgar comments with it falls the panties. Used to idolize the Genesis. Now she's stashing a boyfriend's medicine inside the crevices of bed springs in the pantry. As peaceful as I am, I'll flip the Garden of Eden back into Jumanji. Jumanji, skin a serpent, use its neck as my bungee. Hormonal mood swings have got me chanting, please don't hug me, cause you don't love me. Laugh is true, but I can be apart when I'm apart of you. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuses needed. Hey, no excuses needed. I said the only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. Okay, no excuses needed. Circled out and next off uni life. Ex-circle round me, vomit or coffee sauce, put down her blouse and an Uber ride. Is you alive? Letting on the and sky. You who am I? Will who for you to reply? For the full for and rise. There's strands on the cold for. On call for Andy Will who art I hang it on my whole wall. I know Cornwall's in Cornwall. Ignore small talk comes some time-ish. Don't give a if you do or do not like it. I'll overdose off speed and then switch seats with a pilot. Fly or die, fly then dived. In sea, far from a puppet, that's why me and Geppetto never see eye to eye. Don't understand my regimen, compared to bookloads of MCs that I am so much better than. Still lecturing bold like Sylvester, pilling Vestigler. Provoke the piglets, a sheep in wolf clothing, blowing brickheads in the thin stretch of your pigment. Past third, I'm trying to blink with my fourth eye, which makes no sense, like having Ray Charles as your tour guide. Huh? Hold on. Did you hear what I said? I said, past third, I'm trying to blink with my fourth eye, which makes no sense, like having Ray Charles as your tour guide. Mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me. No excuses needed. No excuses needed. I said the only time you love is when you love to make me. The only time you love is when you love to make me. No excuses. Because I lie, if it's entropy of time, silly women in your eye, chilling with vinegar fry, singing to him in the sky, drinking a cylinder pie, sinister white, me I come in the cry, singing check in the sky, you can marry 7 ventriloquist, million applause like in Swiss, and everyone you do not lie, the shrimp's lavish, knock off Poochie from a thin fabric, you see that carbo dash you in, while watching the Kardashians, observing Kim's marriage, which don't make sense like a virgin having a miscarriage. Slowing it down just for a bit of balance purpose. The next one produced by My Name is John. It's entitled Still Can't Help But Sing Along. For anyone that likes the smooth and the old soulful, jazzy kind of hip hop. Again, the music video is available on YouTube. I go by the name of TrueMendous. You're now tuned into my set. Shout out to Asbo Disco. Shout out to Hoots TV. I do not like, why? Convicts and I spy don't come out on my timeline. I comment on my rhymes, you coming tonight? Come on and drive by. With Thai food and a shirt that's typhooned in tie-dye. IQ Einstein. Raid the lumberyard with a lumberjack in a jumper jacked. Doing jumping jacks. Wash your lumberjack. Smack my bumper chap. Hench with a cumber stacked. In school they gave you F's just to shame you. You carried that all the way to adulthood. Now you don't give a F and I don't blame you. Don't hire these friends, so antisocial. You leave space between your Siamese twin. Accustomed to a selfie when your camera clicks. Sometimes opposites don't connect. Half atheist evangelist. Don't take the piss, the wine's violent. Might be at your door with hand in fist and turn your whole face violent like you made it amethyst. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever. And we don't give a who you be. My be gonna beam and lift you up through the trees just to watch you leave. Pastor, if you please, confidence like what? Hardly fit your in those jeans. Duck if you see any figure coming in my team. But if you scream, chuck you in the huts in the Philippines. Figurines crumpled in the truck in the hill of weeds. Hillary, would you hurry up with the weed? You with the killer weave. Miss Chinchilla cheeks, spelling champ like a killer bee. Chilling in your sweet VIP. No idea how they see her. You just hear chanting cheers with the bar staff at the pier. To those who stalled, you say see her. You don't care where they are. You're like fuck them, they ain't here. Or in your tear, just on your TL talking sheer. The how you used to be, so close. Old photos found in old phones. Bitch, how dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh, whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh, whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh, whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh, whatever, ever. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh, what? Ever. Again, shout out to my name is John. I'm production, taking it up a notch from the same project I released last year. The first single was entitled That Don't Mean, produced by Pitch 92. Make sure you guys go check that one out as well. Yeah, man. Straight into the next one, please. Mark's friend is a stupid marksman. Dead, the mark's dead in your marquee. Stashing Rugers in cornflake boxes while working part-time in his local supermarket. Hula hoops are compressed in the car seat. Hula hooping contest, but who's arguing? Older African lady shotting Jana fries. And a yardie for the planting. A marijuana in a student's garden. A marry one of your students if you can take the bargain. Kilos to the Queen's throne, all might shove your kilos. And that ski slogan, we can go to bargaining. No bartering. My ego's too wide for the island, your grandma's pharmacy. As far as I can see, there ain't no space outside. The coast is clear. Let's hijack the whole school. The register's ours. Let's make a toast, my dear. And then get away in a janitor's getaway car. I shoot, you steer. Just here, face plant the face paint. Space case in case the chase fades. I revamp the AK. Stuff those drugs in my bra. Shellac bandit, hawk spit, Stephen Hawkins while playing chess with grand crackers. Grand budding, grand satchels, a grabbed handfuls and grass strangled. The gang's tangled. Grand access to grand's Instagram for a grand that's handled. With patterns more bizarre than the creatures that crawl in Pan's labyrinth. Already told you I had a smart mouth, but that don't mean that I should go Yale. Already told you this ain't my car, but that don't mean that I should go jail. Already knew that we would break up, but that don't mean that we should take breaks. Already told you it was my fault, but that don't mean that I should take blame. Already told you I had a smart mouth, but that don't mean that I should go Yale. Already told you this ain't my car, but that don't mean that I should go jail. Already knew that we would break up, but that don't mean that we should take breaks. Already told you it was my fault, but that don't mean that I should take. Carving intestines out the middle of a maid's stomach. Axel fast as father's main. If they say something, saying that ain't Gallivia snakes in my mate's cupboard. Drenched in the same residue as shea butter. Cropping stocky crop tops on the farm on this field. Milking your way to the top, we ain't drinking from the same udder. I don't care how you feel. More than a submarine, a massive access to come and take out this field. Make you drool when I do my I was sent here to piss you off. Are you shit? Yes you are. And so is your whole squad. If we ain't blood, that explains my anemia. If we are, I keep on running with the iron like I'm Hogarth. Since you wanna act smart, wash your head with a limited edition encyclopedia. Go ham in this gold car. Comfy on my one jet tutus. We'll take out your crew in two loops and go to another land out in Noah's Ark. With Joan of Arc. Temptation says you can when you know you can't. And even though you know the devil's here, also know so is God. Already told you I had a smart mouth, but that don't mean that I should go Yale. Already told you this ain't my car, but that don't mean that I should go jail. Already knew that we would break up, but that don't mean that we should take breaks. Already told you it was my fault, but that don't mean that I should take blame. Already told you I had a smart mouth, but that don't mean that I should go Yale. Already told you this ain't my car, but that don't mean that I should go jail. Already knew that we would break up, but that don't mean that we should take breaks. Already told you it was my fault, but that don't mean that I should take blame. Shout out to Pitch 92 on production. Why do you only do good deeds when someone's camera's out? Why do I still get so touchy when bitches touch you? Why do I pray on your story from someone else's account? And then act like I don't know what you've been up to. I won't be doing music past 35. By 35, will my music be certified? Why do you seek validation from these people whose lives are a mess and their accounts ain't even verified? Everybody's got something to say, which explains why I ain't got nothing to say. And as much as my mate puts the church in my face, nowadays, no, I ain't got nothing to pray. I'm so lit and also full of hits, so where's my tick? I talk shit and I'm so full of shit cause I ain't shit. Why can't you commit? If I'm no longer seen as an outsider, why can't I come in? On your post, why can't I comment? To your toast, why can't I comment? To the goats, head I'm part of your trend. If it's only you I want in my life, or my exes, why can't I unfriend? Why does no amount of food seem to suppress my hunger? Why'd I delete your number, but still remember your number? Why they keep asking we what's under our jumpers? Who you with right now, my nigga? I wonder. Yo, falling into the last couple songs of this set, taking it up a little notch. For anyone who's a fan of Afro beats, this next song's featuring my friend Janelle Antonisha, produced by Lennis Dynamics, called She Knows She's Nice. Music video on YouTube yet again. Everything I performed is out already. Stream it, download it, watch it. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all digital stores.
She's nice. Now all the MUAs
Shout out to
wanna
Asbo
roll
Disco,
their
shout out
eyes.
to Hoots TV, shout out to you guys for watching.
Now all the MUAs wanna.
Why you so awkward? Why you always come back like there ain't enough space for you to go forward? Giddy up in a whip that was pulled by 666 horses. Skirt to the bush, middle finger up while acrylics stay up to those people you ain't cool with. Maybe you're finesse, waving at them bitches who stay the same address. Nah, you don't really care who they are, raw. Need a man for what? You'll pay the rest. Once employed by the end, you the boss now. Driving with your hair tied up and the top down. Pre by those guys who stay pissed cause you never had to slip and pull your top down. What now? Left them boys who go crops in the blockhouse. Crop blow, jiggle when you sit so you clutch proud. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Sorry that I'm gorgeous. Sorry that I made you feel important. Attitude's appalling. Sorry that my back is too big for these jeans and I can't fit it all in. Everything you hate. Sorry that I'm everything you ain't. Sorry, at your best you were good. At my worst I was great. Sorry that my legs ain't shaved. Sorry that my hair ain't laid. Sorry that my nails don't slay. Sorry that my rent ain't paid. And sorry that my rent ain't paid. Again. Kinda wavy, kinda polite but kinda feisty. Generation of the hood smart shellers. The gal I roll with got no blood clot manners. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter.
I like it 'cause you challenge me. You flatter in a flatter me.
No Gucci, no Prada, jacuzzi, no drama, just room keys and bags of okay.
Me love you, love you, love you, love you.
But guess what? I just love myself a little bit more. I just love myself She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Tick, y'all in our center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Yo, yeah, again, shout out to Lennis Dynamics on production. Going into my last song. If you want to follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, it's TrueMendous, and that's TrueMendous. Check out all the projects I put out so far, all online digital platforms. New project coming out this year, literally within the next few months, so make sure you guys keep eye out. Shout out to Asbo Disco, shout out to Hoots TV for asking me to be here today. And yeah, man, if anyone's got the new FIFA game, this track I'm going to end it on made it onto the soundtrack, produced by Marcus Jakes, and it's entitled, Yeah, man, last one, please. Shout out to the DJ, Asbo Disco, Marcus J, Hoots TV, and again, you guys for tuning in and supporting it. Pick since gym class. Already told you, if men are trash, let's make love in bin bags. Swing backs, make it like it was, let's think back. Way before the global, we been snacks. So rig facts, take you on a trip in a whip gag. All access granted, no wristband, where you'll miss at. Mismatch, wig snatch, how could you miss that? Skin fat, big booty pinch that. Pink smoothies, get groupies, bend that. Record it if you want, just don't send that. To none of your friends at Slender. Remember the temper, ran to the vendor. Taking out blocks like me Jenga. Gender, half clapped, half penga. Ticked off with punks and goths at a slip knot. Pissed off with punks and goths, why a slip knot? You with the killer weed, mission chiller cheese. Belly champ like a killer bee, chilling in your sweet VIP. No idea how they see it. You just hear chatting cheers with the boss up at the pier. To those who stole you, say see ya. You don't care where they are, you like fuck 'em, they ain't here. Why you acting so out of pocket? Got me looking like, I don't even care. Put your shit in the back of the Kawasaki. Engine going like, vroom. Why you even here? And what makes you think that you're actually popping? Why you acting so fool? Nowadays, I don't even say shit often. Just bite my lip and say, Why you acting so out of pocket? Got me looking like, I don't even care. Put your shit in the back of the Kawasaki. Engine going like, vroom. Why you even here? And what makes you think that you're actually popping? Why you acting so fool? Nowadays, I don't even say shit often. Just bite my lip and say, spoiler, take them joy rides in my toy car. Cheerleader fun, CVs to employ drops. You ain't got a buzz, saying pally, wanna avoid props. Box on the shelf like Gabby, give me my voice. But what's your zodiac, baby? You finding up for twins? Was Zach and Kodiak, baby? I'll alley you to win. With Shaq and Kobe, baby, I'll bust so you'd have to avocado. Like guacamole, baby, I'll smack the nose off your ladies. You want another shot? I'll be the Goldie, baby. You want a Coke and some Baileys? I know that you're crazy. I know that you're crazy. You know that I'm crazy. Like, Frig say, pick me up tonight, we can go on a quick date. Rumor has it that you rather twerk to Jesus walks than go to church just so you can tell your mum you've been saved. Everybody's pristine till the Lord comes, cause that's when your sins get brought to the forefront. Everybody's pristine till the Lord comes, cause that's when your sins get brought to the forefront. Everybody's pristine till the Lord comes, cause that's when your sins get brought to the forefront. Everybody's pristine till the Lord comes, cause that's when your sins get brought to the, Why you acting so out of pocket? Got me looking like, I don't even care. Put your shit in the back of the Kawasaki. Engine going like, vroom. Why you even here? And what makes you think that you're actually popping? Why you acting so fool? Nowadays, I don't even say shit often. Just bite my lip and say, Why you acting so out of pocket? Got me looking like, I don't even care. Put your shit in the back of the Kawasaki. Engine going like, vroom. Why you even here? And what makes you think that you're actually popping? Why you acting so fool? Nowadays, I don't even say shit often. Just bite my lip and say, As I said, if you got the new FIFA game, it's on the Water soundtrack and it's entitled Produced by Marcus Jakes. Shout out to Asbo Disco, shout out to Hoots TV. Thank you guys, thank you.